love my Momcozy bottle washer, but I know they're not cheap, so I'm going to show you how to take care of it so it lasts you a long time. So first, it's not recommended to use tap water when you're running your bottle washer because your tap water has minerals in it, and when this machine heats up your water, those minerals turn to lime scale, which can cause buildup in your machine and can damage it. So the company recommends using distilled water to avoid those problems. I use water from our reverse osmosis system, which works really well, so if you have access to that, that's an option too. But if you are using tap water, just make sure to clean it regularly to avoid any lime scale buildup issues. So if you are having lime scale buildup issues and you're noticing when you are washing your bottles and stuff, they're coming out and they're still having residue on them, maybe like some white residue, or they're just cloudy and not getting clean, what you want to do is run a descale cycle. So to do that, you'll fill this tank up with 1 part vinegar. I use just regular white vinegar. You can get this for super cheap at pretty much any grocery store or Walmart, Target, anywhere. So 1 part vinegar and then 2 parts water. Try to use distilled water if you can, but if you can't, tap water will just have to do. Once this is filled, put it on the back of the machine like you normally would and run the machine on a rapid cycle. If that descaling cycle doesn't do the trick, then you can also clean the inside of the machine. Whoops. All of the parts in the machine do come out. I'll show you how I take all these things off. So inside of your machine, all of these bottle holders and pacifier holders just come right out. See how they have these little clips here? You can just push those in and they all pop right out. The pacifier holder clips are on the side. This top spout just pops right off. And then to remove this whole bottom cage, there's 2 little clips here that you pull away from this center tube and the whole cage will pop out. Let me get a butter knife. These are what the clips look like, so you just have to kind of pull them out a little bit so that they loosen from this. Now what you want to do is make sure that this screen filter here is clean. So you can twist and pull out this little piece. Gross. And then you want to just make sure that there's no other residue on here. So there's some gross scuzz on here that I'm going to try to scrape out. So once that's all done, you want to pop the filter back in, turn it until it clicks into place. Add your sprayer back in, make sure the holes are facing up. When you go to put your tray back in, make sure this opening here is facing towards the back of your machine so it'll line up with that hole right back there. Click that in, and then you can add your bottle holders and pacifier holders back in wherever you want them. And finally, put your sprayer back on top. Try to make sure that this is lined up evenly so that way the top of this tube goes right into the center of both of these pieces and that piece isn't like wonky and off to the side. That'll pop right back on and you're all done. This bottle washer has saved me hours and hours of time washing bottles and pump parts and pacifiers and teether toys. If you've been wanting one of these, they are so worth it. I'll put a discount code in the caption. Hope that's helpful.